Hey, 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 hey!
Hey y'all,
I'm
Scooter
Jammer.
Swallowberry, and I'm Shagdog, and that's the king of cervezas,
Yeah,
the machos of Camachos.
yeah, it is a golden, full flavored Pilsner style lager with a clean, crisp finish.
Modelo Especial.
So, this is our Cinco de Mayo. Take it, Shago.
Signature Mile Fiesta Extravaganza Especial.
Yeah, spectacular.
Right, spectacular. We'll add that on there. Yeah, why not?
So, anyway, we're doing what do you call this thing? A
Yeah.
chelada?
Well, we're going to review the Modelo first, and then we can make a Chelada.
Okay.
Right?
How much of
Uh,
the Modelo we're going to do first?
half a can, I guess. Right?
A
Right.
glass, then?
Yeah, unless you want to do more than one Chelada.
No, we can do a glass, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, there's my glass.
Yeah, this gets a 67 by Beer Advocate. It's a considered adjunct lager. 4.4% ABV, and it says brewed as a model of what good beer should be. This rich, full-flavored Pilsner-style lager delivers a crisp, refreshing taste.
Well, it does have a grassy, slight Pilsner flair.
Yeah, it's a little darker than your typical American adjunct lager.
Yeah,
A little bit more of a copper color in there than a
yeah.
typical yellow, pale yellow.
But it does have that, like, egg white.
Yeah. Yeah, my head disappeared.
Yeah, it's quickly dissipating and everything.
It reminds
Yeah,
me a lot of Miller, like a Miller Lite combined with Miller High Life to me, the smell of
yeah,
it.
it does have the smell of that kind of like little, maybe a little corn
Yeah,
malt.
corny.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready to drink it if you are.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Happy
Cheers.
Cinco de Mayo.
Salute.
Salute.
Corny.
But Modelo is not bad.
Yeah, it's like a crispy cornbread. Or not,
Yeah,
tortilla. Corn
yeah, corn
tortilla.
tortilla. Yeah, it does have that corn flavor.
Not great, but it's
It's not
all
bad.
right for an adjunct lager, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, granted, this is probably the one that would give you a headache.
Yeah.
Um, Most bad beer or bad liquor, per se, or cheap liquor will give you a headache. If you buy quality, most likely you will not get a hangover or a headache.
Depending on your stamina and health, yeah.
Well, don't get me wrong, there is a play of that. Yeah.
I mean, there's been a couple times I probably should have had a hangover in the morning, and I didn't as bad as I thought I would. And I was like, man, what is that? Because I've been working out or something. So maybe that helps a little bit. Who knows, right?
No, it's
I mean, I give this for all the Mexican beers. I like this one because it doesn't have no Mexican flair to it. It's like American adjunct lager, really. I mean,
yeah,
it might have a slight Mexican corn tortilla taste in there. It's like a Mexican Miller,
yeah.
but it's pretty good. I like it.
It's not bad. It's kind of smooth, kind of easy to drink.
Yeah, it has a little bit of a boldness there, like a slight compared to like a say a Miller High Life or a Coors Banquet or something. Not like boldness like a German lager or something. But
Yeah, I mean it doesn't even come close to like a German Pilsner.
yeah, it's just like a good strong corn adjunct lager. I think,
I would say it's a
even though
good
it's only 4.4.
cheap adjunct lager.
Yeah,
That's not cheap.
that's crisp, somewhat clean. Not real clean, but
It's got the corn flavor that
yeah,
just lingers with you.
it's like a strong Miller High Life to taste, but the alcohol percentage is less. So
But I don't particularly care for corn, corn
yeah,
galore. Would I buy Modelo? I mean, I don't mind their can even. I don't mind all that stuff that they got on the can and everything.
yeah.
See? I think it's a nice label. I think it's
Yeah,
a good name. I mean,
two little lions.
but as far as the beer goes, would I buy it just to drink? No. I would not buy this as a beer
Say they
that I
had
would
a
just
six
drink.
pack on sale for $3.99.
I probably still wouldn't buy it.
That was a hot summer day.
Okay, maybe
$3.99 and buy one get one free.
if I was really hard up for
I know you.
yeah, well,
$3.99 and buy one get one free. You do it.
I would say, you know what? I could drink that cheap ass beer for $3.99
Buy one get one free.
for a
Hell
12
yeah.
pack. $3.99. Yeah, I could buy it.
Yeah, I know you love that buy one get one free shit.
Well, the Dos Equis that I bought today was $10 a six pack.
Oh,
So basically, it comes down to $5.50 a
I know the
six
six
pack.
packs are ridiculous. I saw the Dos Equis. Yeah, it was like $9.90 something. I was like, holy shit.
So in reality, I mean, you're buying it for what it used to sell for back in the day. Yeah, that does have a really strong corn flavor.
Yeah,
And as I drink it, it's like, oh my God,
I
spare
know.
me this,
And we're about to
please.
do a chelada of this, but we've had Modelo Chelada, and it tastes lighter than this, don't it? You can't taste that corny boldness of this. So I wonder if
Yeah,
that's gonna kill that, or they either water
enhance
this
it.
down when they make the cheladas.
Would it kill it or enhance it?
Well, beer advocate score goes down with the chelada version of Modelo 64 instead of 67. But a lot of people that drink beer don't like cheladas. Tomatoes shouldn't belong in a beer, that kind of stuff.
All right, there we go.
What are you gonna give it for the Modelo chelada, or
Uh,
just the Modelo beer?
I don't care for these. This corn, it really got bad where I just had to chug it at the end there and get rid of it.
I don't think it's real bad. It's one of my favorite Mexican beers,
Well,
actually.
what I'm getting at is the corn flavor. I can't stand the
Yeah.
corn flavor all that much.
All right.
It really bothers me after a while.
Mm,
So I would have to give this just a. I'd give it a C, just a straight up C.
yeah. I give it a C plus. I think it's all right adjunct lager. Not the greatest out there, but I think it's pretty good.
Mm.
And I like it better than Corona. Corona has its own flair. Dos Equis has its own flair, but to me, I like this one because it's more of a American adjunct lager, from Mexico. I think it's made in Mexico. C plus to swallow. What is it? I can't read it.
Grace Scotch bonnet pepper sauce.
No. Oh.
So how much of this I'm supposed to add?
Well, usually you do the beer first, which is going to be hard for me to stir. I had nothing to
Well,
stir.
I'm gonna mix it up with pouring the beer. So how much of this chelada stuff, this Bloody
I'd
Mary?
say about maybe a finger or two. And you got Bloody Mary mixture, make your enchilada with. I actually got a Clamato Chelada Mixer.
Well, you
You can
got the
see
clam, yeah.
Michelada.
You put the clammy in there,
Yeah, I
huh?
didn't even know they made an actual mixer for micheladas. Because I've used regular Clamato juice and then added my own seasoning to it, but this is a mixer just for this occasion. Oh, I can't open it though. Oh, there we go. Holy shit, that's
Hold
tight.
on a second. Let me get my pepper. I forgot my pepper.
That's tighter than a. Well, I probably shouldn't say that.
But don't they have their enchilada at 16?
I don't. Oh no, 15 the Escanita or whatever hell 15 is. Yeah, they don't have a Sweet 16. They have some.
Consiera, whatever.
Yeah,
Consigliera,
Quinceañera or something like that.
Consigliera, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's enough. I'm sure on the damn bottle
Should I
tells you
pour more beer in
instructions.
mine?
Yeah, how much did you put in it? Oh, that's dark red. It's
I
like brick
put two
red.
fingers.
Oh, okay.
Pour it hard.
Should be good enough. That probably tells you on the bottle how much to put in. Maybe just add beer. It says.
Well, mine says add vodka.
Mine says Clamato Chelada Especial is the easiest way to make a authentic michelada. We've
Really?
taken Clamato and added your favorite ingredients
Well,
from.
I'm actually like making a Modelo
Yeah.
Mary.
Yeah. Also, you got lime juice. Always
I'm doing
lime
a
too.
bloody Modelo.
A bloody Modelo. Hey, I like the name of that. Yeah.
So maybe I should go get the Worcestershire.
Well, if you want to make it more of a michelada, add a little lime to it.
Well, I don't have any lime.
Okay. This smells.
Mine
Well,
says our distinctive 7 vegetable juice blend and a complex array of seasoning provides a unique, bold flavor that makes the perfect Bloody Mary.
yeah, this smells almost like a Modelo Chelada, actually.
Mine
Like,
smells like a Bloody Dello.
kind of looks like it too. It's a little
A
brighter
Bloody
than
Dello.
a bloody Dilla, huh? A Mo bloody.
A Bloody Dello. And it's got little fizzies. It's got little fizzies just going everywhere. It's just going
Yeah.
pop, 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 pop,
Oh
pop,
yeah.
pop, 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 pop. And I'm like excited because I see the excitement on the surface and it's like it
Hey,
draws me in and wants me to drink it. So
does
I'm going to
the
do that, Shagdog. I'm going to
does
drink
the
it.
excitement abound?
Excitement abounds. And it does have a bloody corn
This
malt.
smells good, actually. I wish
Yeah,
you
it
were
doesn't
able to
smell
buy,
bad to me.
Jammer. I
Yeah,
wish you were able to buy this so we could compare it together.
I know it, but I didn't.
You didn't go to the liquor store, I know.
I didn't go to the tequila store.
Tequila store, yes. Next year, maybe.
Uh, Next week maybe.
Yeah. All right.
So
Cheers.
you're gonna I wish you would have bought this so we could have done the Bloody Dello together.
I could call this a bloody Dillo too if I really
No,
wanted
no,
to, right?
yours is a michelada or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine's a Bloody Dello.
All right. Let's go ahead and drink. How about that?
Cheers, my friend.
Yeah. This is nice smelling too.
Boy, that's actually pretty good. Shit,
That's delicious.
I'm surprised at that.
I'm surprised this gets, well, the regular Modelo Chelada gets a 64 on Beer Advocate. I think it's better than the actual beer. I'd go with a 75 or 80.
Being that I've created this drink, nobody has given it a grade.
You're the only
So
one.
I will have to be the guide. I taste the tomato and the vegetables and the pepper, and this Scotch bonnet gives it a nice lingering heat.
All right.
I am just so impressed with the complexity yet simplicity of it all. And I haven't even tried the olive with it. Let me take a
Yeah.
sip and try the olive.
Yeah. There you go. Rugby. Oh, that's a good burper. This is a really good mixer too, though. I like
Damn,
it.
this is delicious. It's got a nice slight carbonation to it that excites you, but doesn't leave you wondering, because it brings on the heat, the saltiness, the slight sweetness, but the peppery heat. Nice, balanced. I'm going to have to give this a nice B plus on drinks created by Jammer.
Well, yeah, that's why I taste all the spices. Might be a little bit of hot sauce that are not real hot or anything. Lime. It's good. It tastes like regular Modelo Chelada almost. And I love Modelo Chelada compared to that Bud Light crap.
The only thing I could say that I could do is get the Clamato, get the Bloody Mary, mix them. Oh, and then put the Worcestershire.
Well, you go online. You buy regular Kamado if you can't find this mixer,
Yeah.
and it tells you to add lime, uh, the different seasons to make a michelada or enchilada or whatever with a clamato.
Well, it's not really a bloody Dello until I add Liam Perrin's Worcestershire, right?
There you go. I gotta add more rest of my beer in, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to add some of the beer to it too.
Oh,
But
I should have added some of this too.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm actually very surprised by that, pleasantly surprised by this.
Yeah, I think you'd like this one too, Jammer. It's not bad. Actually, I think I.
I don't mind the chiladas because I remember when we had them before.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it. I thought it was
Did
actually pretty good.
Did you ever have one of my homemade ones back in the day when I make them
Your
at the old
homemade?
house?
I don't know
Yeah.
if I ever had one of the ones that you're homemade.
Maybe I never made them for the review. I used to make them with Miller Lite actually, but
All right, so I just added some Worcestershire. As a reminder, I have gray Scotch bonnet pepper sauce. I have Zing Zang Bloody Mary mix and Modelo Especial.
yeah.
I have some olives here as a garnish. I'm going to give it a try now
All
after
right.
I added the Worcestershire. This sends this into the A range. I am just super impressed with my imaginative ability to create a drink like this.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to give it up for Jammer. He's just amazing. He has created another wonderful drink. He used
You're talking
Shagdog's creativity
You're
back in the
talking
day when they
third person.
created their Hawaiian lei.
And our Malibu
But
screw.
yeah, but let me
And
tell you
also, don't
this.
forget the other one we created was the dead Hussein.
Oh yeah,
After they killed Hussein, we took a dead Hitler and added Bacardi 151, dead Hussein.
yes. That nobody was bold enough to be that outrageous,
Right.
but we were.
Yeah, that was what the hell was it? A dead Hitler
Goldschlager and Jaeger.
was that Jägermeister or Goldschlager? Yeah,
Yeah.
dead Hitler. We added Bacardi 151, made it a
Now what you
dead
would
Hussein.
add is Fireball because the Goldschlager was cinnamon,
Yeah.
so you could add Fireball to it too.
I don't know if it was cinnamon or a little pepper. I can't remember what the hell it is. I would add Fireball to too many different. That's kind of horrible to mix shit with Fireball.
I
I
say
tried
this
it.
is pretty darn good with the Worcestershire.
Yeah, it
I'm
didn't
going to
taste
try
good.
some with a olive here. I'm going to tell you, if you were trying to make a Bloody Mary on the cheap side and using beer instead of vodka,
Yeah.
a Bloody Dello would really kind of just suit or just step into that spot with no problem
Yeah. The thing
because
about
it really is
yeah.
a delicious. I mean that I didn't add any more pepper to it. I added some more of the Zing Zang, and I added Worcestershire and some more beer, but I did not add any more pepper to it. Just a teaspoon of pepper, and man, that heat it just
Yeah.
lingers.
Yeah,
It's not
enchiladas,
overpowering.
any type of enchilada or your, what do you call it again?
Bloody
Uh,
Dello.
Bloody Della would be cheaper than a Bloody Mary because a Bloody Mary, you're more using more of the Bloody Mary mix or tomato juice, whatever you're using. Whereas this is mostly beer and you're putting a little bit of this in it. Yeah.
Now, I will say that Clamato juice mixed with the Bloody Mary mix actually does give it a really good flavor because it has that clam juice in it.
Mhm. I mean, it's not like real prevalent, like, oh, this tastes like clams or anything, but it's
No,
there
no,
is
no. It's very
underneath.
light.
Yeah.
That's what, a lot of people looked at and said, Clamato? Oh my God. That's horrible. I can't believe that tastes like fish, clams. Yeah.
Barely taste
Jack
it.
me with a spoon.
Yeah, it's the lightest part of that, and mostly tomato and the spices. Then you have underneath a little lingering clam,
Woo!
you know,
That heat
clam
is
juice.
building up, Shagdog.
You get some clam juice in your mouth. You never know where it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I wanted to buy like another Modelo today, but I was like, I was worn out from work, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home, and go to bed. I couldn't sleep.
I have to tell you, this isn't bad at all.
Oh,
I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this.
oh man.
It's got a nice heat.
Yeah, this ain't too hot at all, but it's a little bit of spice underneath, but nothing's gonna make your mouth. Oh my god, it's hot. Yeah, nothing at all really. A little bit of
Mine is,
lingeriness.
it's building. It's like whew, it's getting to the point where maybe that teaspoon was just a little too much. You know.
A little too much. Hear what I say.
But with everything, you just got to take baby steps.
Yeah.
Just like Bob taking baby steps.
Who?
Bob.
Bob who?
What about Bob?
Is that a TV show?
No, it's a movie. It's What
Oh.
About Bob with Richard Dreyfuss and Bill Murray.
Oh, okay.
And in the movie, Richard Dreyfuss plays a psychiatrist
Oh, I think I
who
see
is
that. Yeah,
helping
yeah.
Bob.
I didn't like that one too much.
And as he's helping Bob, he gives Bob his book that he written entitled Baby Steps.
Truthfully, there's not too many Richard Dreyfuss movies I like besides Jaws, which he wasn't the main character. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and the one where he's a ghost, like he dies and his wife's a pilot fighting fires. John Goodman's in
Have you
it.
ever watched Moon over Parador
I don't recall that one, but it sounds familiar.
or Let It Ride?
Is Parador a town in Mexico?
No.
Oh,
In Moon over Parador, he plays an actor that's been hired to play the part of a dictator who
oh yeah,
had
yeah,
actually
yeah.
died.
Okay, yeah, I saw that parts. I remember parts of it. Yeah,
That was a good one.
it was all right. It was all right. I mean, not the
And
greatest
then
movie ever, but it was pretty good.
and then Let It Ride, he plays a gambler who just has a spectacular day after always losing.
Huh. Wow.
And one of the songs that I remember is I got the horse right here. His name is Paul Revere. And the jockey says if the weather's clear, can do, can do. And then, of course, he had the crew with Burt Reynolds and all them, where they're down in Miami living in a senior citizen or living in a apartment complex or whatever that, and they decide to rob a bank. You
Yeah, I
remember
don't
that?
remember that one. No,
You don't remember that?
not at all. Yeah, but that was pretty good. I don't know if I grade this or not, but I'm gonna give it a. I give it a C plus. I'm gonna give this a B minus and a swallow.
And you know what? I can imagine that being a B minus because I know the Clamato mix and I know the whole idea of the Michelada and all that stuff.
Yeah, I always call it Chelada because all the cans are Chelada, not Michelada. But
Well, whatever.
there's a difference between the two for some
Yeah,
reason. I
one's
don't
using Michelob.
know. Yeah, or that guy named Mitch down the street.
Yeah.
His sweats in it.
But Scotch bonnet sauce, I like it because it's not as salty and vinegary as Louisiana hot sauce.
Oh yeah. Mm.
I can't really stand Louisiana hot sauce
I
because
like it, but I've had better hot sauces though. Yeah.
to me it's just
I'm
salty
not a big fan of Frank's at
and it's
all.
very vinegar. You know,
Oh.
you know
Yeah.
Frank's hot sauce.
Yeah, they're buffalo or the hot sauce.
Never heard of it.
I used to like Crystal buffalo wing sauce, but they got rid of the buffalo wing sauce and they only do hot sauce now. I'm like,
We know one that was really good that was made by Buffalo. Was made buffalo wing sauce. Ken's buffalo
oh,
wing sauce.
Ken's. Really? Wow.
Yeah, you know how Ken's have
Like
salad
salad
dressing.
dressing. Yeah. I
I'm
haven't
telling
seen.
you, I tried Ken's buffalo wing sauce, and it was just spot on the sauce that you would have in the restaurant.
Uh,
And I was so impressed with it. Yet they turned around and took it off the market. I think
well,
what happened is the restaurants complained.
it was too good.
Yeah, that was too good. Yeah,
That happens.
because if you did it too good, nobody would go out to the restaurants, right?
Right. This thing. This
What are you
cat made me
doing?
cry. I give it the cat B minus. I was going on all cockeyed and like tilted. And
All right, my friend. I am Jammer.
you got any hot peppers in your house? I mean, later on, I got a jalapeno beer if you want to. You got any
I
jalapenos?
could take a Dos Equis, add some Scotch bonnet to it.
Yeah, we'll try that. If we get that far. All right. So next we're going to do Corona.
Corona.
Which has been one of the biggest words ever since the last, what,
Yeah, I
two,
mean, believe it or
two
not,
years?
people stopped drinking Corona beer just because of the coronavirus.
Yeah. They should change the name of the beer.
Yeah. Call it shit.
Cornhola.
Yeah.
I think
Cornhola, diarrhea,
Spit or Swallow beer review, Shagdog.
and Jammer. See you on the next one, guys. Thank you for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, and sharing.